Hey YouTubers, man, this is should start my own theme, From now on out, I'm just gonna address y'all as Oscellaris. You know what Oscellaris stands for? In actuality, why I came up with the name. Of Oscellaris. Let me see. So I was a saltwater enthusiast, and Oscellaris is a clownfish. It's the expensive clownfish that floats in the water. Yeah, salt water. So I was real big into it, and I said, hey, you know what? It sounds like a very unusual name, but I'm a saltwater enthusiast. So all my clownfish that are watching, that are swimming right now. Let me go ahead and let me shut this down. That are swimming right now to the lawn care industry. Now, I'm updating my video since the sanitation video I made. Let me see, back when in March. I think it was early April. I might be wrong. Gotta go check my archives, see how I made. So with that being said, right at this minute, I'm doing lawns right now. But let me go ahead and talk to all y'all clownfishes out there that are in lawn care and in the lawn care industry, basically swimming around and don't know what you're doing. What I'm talking about, let me get down to the point. What I'm talking about is your taxes. I hope y'all did your taxes. It's the end of tax season. I did mine. I ended up owing something, but it wasn't as phenomenal amount as I thought it was gonna be. It was something I can pay back, so that's good. And it was enclosing a whole lot of other tax deeds as well. So basically, my income credit got chewed up with the taxes, but that's the price of doing business and doing taxes. I wonder what y'all guys think. So put down in the comments below this video, wherever the various venue that I put this video at. I'm going to address it to YouTube, but also Instagram and Facebook. Go ahead and put down in the comments below. I just wanted to know, if y'all even took your business to the next level and actually did your taxes for this year. Well, actually last year, not for this year taxes. And this is a new growing pain, to me it is. It's a new growing pain. And now establishing my business and stuff like that, now I know what the costs are going to be with taxes, because I thought it was going to be like tens of $millions. And I was like, man, I ain't going to be able to pay it back. But shoot, it's light change compared to, some. I mean, the more you climb up there, I think, the more the government starts to shut down and starts to look into your life and say, hey, you know what? You owe us a little bit more taxes. So, man, I just wanted to go ahead and clue into that, man. That's pretty deep when you get to tax season and stuff like that. All the income credits that I got demolished, but you know what? In the future, I'm not looking for anything particular right now. I might be purchasing a new board in the middle of the year. Might want to keep a lookout on which that is. It's gonna be a surprise to all y'all guys. I don't want to end up in the clouds and stuff like that. As far as that being said, it will be business as usual. But I had to go ahead and go through some craziness when it goes to that tax time and how to calculate all the income earnings and everything like that. It wasn't like I didn't know how to group my receipts and stuff like that, because I have my accountant and she taught me a method to the madness, so you can really gather your receipts, your cash, your expenses, and label them month to month. And man, it helps. It really helps. It really does when you come to, like lawn care and stuff. So right now, documenting my mileage every time I get out. It was a good thing I did, because that also you can also count that. Some business owners kind of gather it with, you can put, like a sizable payment. It's like I just did. I purchased this truck for my business. The trailer was purchased back in 2016. So there's nothing I could do about the trailer. I wish I could have. That'd have been something. But I'm gathering, the importance, the nuances of your business. Also, how do you deal with them? You know what I'm saying? As far as that being said, like in Florida, right now, we're going through an epidemic where basically my customers, people I've gotten, saying that they had basically a line guy quit on them. There's been a lot of line guys just quitting the business, and it's tough out here. It's hot. Not gonna tell you no lie. It's hot. So before you tip your fingers and you jiggle your feet and twinkle your feet into the water, also know what you're getting into in lawn care, because it's drastic. It's rough. You get yourself into a lot of ups and downs. You can get yourself into a lot of debt too as well. You don't kind of calculate what you're doing and stuff. It wasn't like prior that I wasn't warrant for, your taxes and stuff like that. I've been warned for years for taxes as far as business taxes going. Because most of my friends and most of my acquaintances and stuff like that were business owners, business people, teaching me how to work, teaching me the working class type of life, and they taught me the best way they could. So guess what? I just want to know, what did y'all do with y'all taxes, man? It just, yeah. Because when she showed me all my income credits were like, was taking the tank to it, and I just really, that just goes out to all y'all clownfishes, man. Just, you never know what you're getting. You never know what you're getting yourself into, but it's a good thing that when you take that leap, you know exactly what you're getting into as far as tax time. Income wise, you don't know what you're getting into. See, I know the variation of working, because I worked for at least about 20 years at my previous job that I had for I'm unemployed. I was unemployed basically from working for somebody else. Now I'm self-employed, working for myself now. I've always been working side jobs and stuff like that for myself. I had a detailing business, and that worked out phenomenal, and it was a whole bunch of red tape from there. Not really want to go into details, but I did hire a couple people on. They started, cleaning the cars out, and my customers were complaining about how they were doing it. And group most the show is basically this: you never know who you're hiring, and that was my first time hiring people into any business that I had, venture I had. I usually use, my business to pay off certain things like cars and light bills and stuff like that, etc., etc. I wonder what y'all use your business as. I mean, if you're doing this part-time also as well, I want you to go ahead and comment in the, in the comment box below this video, wherever the venture that I get this video, gather it up and put it at. I want you to put a comment underneath the video saying, a brief description of what your idea of what your first year in business is like when it came to taxes. It's a trip, man. I just wanted to go ahead and post this video for you guys. I'm sorry about being so much delayed, but I had to go ahead and prepare for my taxes and stuff like that. It's my first year in it, but I will be doing it quarterly. And hey, I took that in from an angel, I think, and it turned out for the best of me. So life without overhead, right, and expenses, and I'm used to really, I'm not gonna kick y'all so far away from the left and stuff like that, but my previous days when I was working for somebody else, I always had a side business. I always had something going as far as making other money that pertains in the household. Things in the household. That's why when you was working, if y'all get this viewing it and everything like that, if y'all one of the few that were working, did get that privilege and did get the opportunity to meet me in person and worked along the side me and everything like that, I'm just gonna go ahead and say on that note, I mean, I don't want to get too much off the subject of that, but it's more to it than meets the eye. I'm just gonna say it like that. It's more to what they're saying than meets the eye. That's all I'm saying. And those that have been pinned down by them, they know what we're talking about. All right, well, taxes, man. You got so many expenses in business, really, to tell you the truth. You gotta pay your taxes. You gotta do things that basically a warrior gotta do just to keep your business in line. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I mean, I'm always used to marketing. I'm always used to doing business and stuff like, even when I went in marketing, even when I wasn't working, what I'm saying, we did, when I was younger, we threw parties. Shoot, we threw parties, so I knew how to get the word out, what I'm saying, as far as my business being said. I don't know, man, about anybody else, but my schoolwork came, parties came, but I kept up with both of them. I don't know how I did it. You ask me how nowadays, I'll be like, no, I don't know how I did it. The man upstairs, Jehovah, was watching over me. Jehovah watch over my family and everything. So with that being said, I just want to go ahead and end this video. And just, y'all guys, y'all gotta watch out for them taxes and stuff. Man, I've had a couple buddies, man, they bit them in the behind, and I think, he wouldn't put that up, he wouldn't put out for offer up for all his equipment and everything like that. So with that being said, watch your back. All right, man, I'll talk to you later.